But what about what Jeanie did? Jeanie, in a matter of months, broke up with her boyfriend and her brother, if you will.
Her fiance.
Her fiance. Right? Yes, yeah. And her brother, and then it went back to business.
Well, you and I talked about this on your podcast, the Be Honest podcast with Carrie Champion. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, look at the camera when we say that.
Yes.
And I think it gets down to this spot of how much are you willing to sacrifice for your passion, for your job. I don't know that I could do that.
Men do it all the time.
I don't think I would be able to do that. I love my husband. I don't think I could go and ruin my relationship, my marriage for my job. I don't think I could do that.
She talked to her brother.
Not at all. And I think that was a moment that, you know, he showed up in Anaheim at their first preseason game and sat courtside, and every other member of the family went over and said hello and gave him a hug. Jeanie didn't, right? So Jeanie did, Jesse, Joey. Jeanie stayed in her seats. And you think about that, like, okay, that was a moment. She left the tickets for him, okay? When he said he wanted to come to the game, it went through the Lakers, and she had to sign off on that. So there's still a spot there for him. He's still an owner. But he tried to take the team from her. He hired a lawyer and tried to get her ejected from the spot that she was in as trustee and governor of the team and get her replaced, okay? So that was a big boardroom coup. And not to mention, so there's that. She had to thwart that, and she had a funny line there where she says, you know, my lawyers were better than his lawyers. Okay?
Does she think he cost her relationship with Phil?
I think she does. I mean, I do. I asked her that. I pressed her that a few times. Like, do you regret not just forcing them to bring in Phil? Do you think that your relationship would still be together? And she didn't answer it directly. She didn't say, yes, we would probably still be together. But she did say multiple times it really was painful and that the distance drove them apart. And she reiterated, I wanted Phil to be happy. And if he wasn't going to be coaching or being in a front office role, he wasn't going to be happy just being home.